What's up, Adam, Yuri, Josh, Laura, all the other names I've heard off camera? How you guys doing? This is my submission to try to work at No Jumper, and I'm expecting myself to come in any second now for an interview. Running a little bit. Oh, there I am.
Nice to see you. Ooh,
Hey, man.
just get situated here.
No, you're good. You're good.
What's up?
Yeah, I was just introducing this thing.
No, thank you for having me.
So let's get it started, man. Where you from? Favorite porn category? How'd you get into the business? Let me know. I'm from LA originally. I went to high school in Atlanta, and I went to college in Atlanta too. I graduated from Georgia State with a bachelor's degree in media entrepreneurship. Basically, that's a journalism degree mixed with a business degree, so I know how to run a small business, but also have that journalistic side where it's going to be some type of news media. Ever since I was younger, my dad was in the industry, and he had me editing videos, learning how to use Photoshop, After Effects, Premiere, all that stuff back in honestly back when I was 11, 10 years old, maybe even younger. So I'm 25, but I have over 10 years of experience as far as editing for real broadcast quality content. And hey, I feel you. I always had this thing about me where it was I don't want to wait till I graduate college to start doing my thing in media. So I started a YouTube channel with my best friends here in Georgia, and it was called BSTV. On there, it was basically centered around highlighting underground music artists, kind of similar to what No Jumper does, or at least what the original mission statement was. I felt like what No Jumper was doing in LA needed to happen somewhere in Atlanta also, because we have a lot of the biggest artists, but not too much press out here. We had this running weekly show that I directed, produced, and edited every single episode of, as well as starred in, called Tunes. And basically it was like a 4-segment show that one segment, the segment I led, showed lo-fi music. Another one showed underground hip-hop specifically. Another one showed foreign music from outside the U.S. And then one just focused on super random stuff. All right, cool. So on that note, I guess let me know why do you think that you will be a good addition to the No Jumper team? What is your value that you're bringing to the show, that is going to not only help the show out, help yourself, but just help everybody involved? So some of the skills that I think I'm bringing here, that I could bring here to No Jumper, would be I'm definitely a good editor as far as using Premiere, After Effects.
That's
true. I've been teaching myself Cinema 4D and Trap Code. If you know, you know.
Are you serious?
I've been trying to teach myself Nuke as well, which is 3D compositing. So that's really getting into the weeds with editing.
All right, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty impressive.
I also am definitely not shy in front of a camera. As you can see, I'm pretty good leading a conversation as well as taking the back seat and letting the other person talk as much as they need to. I'm definitely not shy in front of a camera when it comes to vlogging. I love vlogging. Here's a quick look at a vlog that I did.
All right, we out here in front of Versus. We about to pick up some drip, and let's get to it. Bro, this is crazy. I've been looking for one of my size for a minute. Only thing is I wish it was the darker one. Still crazy though. I got the Puma collab, but I never picked up just the OG Bape. I don't know. I might cop it. I mean, come on, what do you really gotta say? Jeez. They're too big for me. It's crazy. All right, we just came out of Versus, copped a couple tees, on to the next one.
Another one of the things that I think I could bring to the table is production. I'm very comfortable on set, whether it's professional, guerrilla style, whatever it is. You can think about it. I probably try to come up with a way to shoot it. I've worked with the best equipment, the worst equipment, made great products nonetheless. I also have a history of DITing, which is media management. on some pretty high profile like BET TV1 sets.
Oh,
So
good.
any type of media management I'm also very good with. I want to learn more about the industry, kind of get in a place where I feel like I've always felt like I fit in. Like I watch all the podcasts. I watch
Clearly.
Disconnected. I watch At the End of the Day. Obviously, No Jumper Show. I even watch Shark Tank. I watch the panels. I watch all the interviews.
Yeah.
I've been a fan since before the X interview. Like I've been watching No Jumper forever. I think I can add some value to the brand. I mean, I can see you have good microphone etiquette. Obviously, you know how to hold a conversation on a podcast. You seem pretty well versed when it comes to this whole digital marketing media agency thing. Can I ask what you currently do for work? So currently, fresh out of college, I got a job at a media agency that's actually located in Santa Monica. So I work remotely, but my job is still out there. I would be willing to relocate for a job at No Jumper. My job in Santa Monica right now didn't require
Yeah.
it, so I've just been staying at home, like saving money. But if I got the opportunity to work with No Jumper, I would definitely pick up and come out there. Well, that's good to hear, honestly. I was going to ask you that, but it's good you brought it up because that's very good to hear. Yeah, so I'm creative lead at a media agency out there in Los Angeles called Dixon. And basically what I do is anything that needs to be done, honestly. The reason my title isn't editor or producer or anything like that is because I do it all. Like, I just got done editing a full graphics package for a pretty high profile client that's going to be on broadcast, but at the same time I'm a script editor. I do concepting, I do talent interviews. I do a lot of things for the company. So yeah, my title is creative lead, but I think they gave me that title so that I wouldn't have to be boxed in. Why don't you show me an example of, let's say, a No Jumper News segment that you would do? Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to No Jumper News. I'm here with myself, and let's get right into these stories. All right, we do have a couple of breaking news segments happening here today on No Jumper News, so I'm just going to get right into it. First and foremost, No Jumper has decided to hire Christian Cook as one of their newest employees, and as you know, this is going to send their stock price through the roof, so great decision on their part. But we can get into a little bit of music discussion now. Kanye West had a listening party for his Donda 2 album, which featured people such as Migos, Baby Keem, Playboi Carti dressed in some crazy makeup, Rico Nasty, and a bunch of other notable names. One of the main takeaways from this performance was that fans thought the audio quality was a little off in some places, and memes flooded the internet. It seems he will be releasing his album strictly on his stem player, which requires fans to purchase a piece of hardware that he has made, which lets you separate the stems from the song and kind of be your own DJ. I personally like the idea, but we'll see what this means for the future of the music industry. In other, more unsurprising news, the new Yeet album has dropped, and it did exactly what we thought it would do. It has the Atlanta streets in a frenzy. Fans are seen sticking their heads out of windows screaming Yeet lyrics. And one could say this is definitely pointing in the direction of City Boys being up this summer. Finally, the Megan Thee Stallion and DJ Akademiks situation seems to continue to unfold, seeing as how Akademiks went live yesterday on his Twitch and had a lot of choice things to say to the Stallion and all of the hotties. Let's take a look.
You were supposed to be the person who was taking like the lyrical, the pop star shit from Nicki. You just became one of her forgotten daughters. Meg, you think you must be like, Meg, you were gifted all these awards. Like, I talked to all the rappers behind the scenes. Like, they all be like, they don't want to say it because they know it's Big Act. They be like, come on. You know what they say to me? Act, who you think should have won? Nigga, they don't respect you. Your peers don't respect you.
That's it for No Jumper News. I'm Christian Cook, signing off. Funny enough, I actually will be out there in LA for the entire month of March. So if there's some point in March that you guys are able to meet up and maybe do a face-to-face version of this, I would definitely appreciate it. I hope this video finds you guys well. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this, and have a good day.